Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, still playing here as Russia, and still, if you've seen the last couple of videos, engaged in a war with France. Oh, and Italy, but they're kind of minor in the scheme of things. So, I'm still in this stupid war I probably should not have gotten into, but this time I intend to either win it or at least get a white piece out of it. So, probably going to be a lot of just boring waiting here until France doesn't start demanding a lot of my lands in peace deals. So we'll see how long it takes for the length of war to catch up to France. If not, we might have to lose a little bit of lands. Hopefully that won't occur. If it does, we should be able to retake it. I'll try to give up something inside of Russia so I can reconquer it without anyone else having a chance to get to it. But I prefer not to actually lose any land if I can help it. Plus, as the war goes on, we actually recover strength a lot faster than France and Italy do, which is kind of hilarious. Although, together they have way more troops than we do, which is really worrisome. But, as usual, they can't really get to me because of the Commonwealth, who I very cleverly canceled military access to, and the fact that the Ottomans hate them just as much as they hate me. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to win this war. Unless somebody else launched an attack on France as well. But even then it would be really difficult to say I'd get it. We're still looking at a really high manufacturing penalty, so I'll take diplomatic reputation instead, which is nice. The other thing I got to keep an eye out for is the Ottomans deciding to join this war, because although I might be able to beat them, it would be really tough. Actually, I wouldn't be able to beat them because they have a higher military tech than I do. That's not good. Ugh, we're wrestling with every type of problem under the sun, inflation and other stuff. Okay, well, let's just get another general on the field and let the war tick on. I really don't think they can actually get to me at the moment, except by sea, and they seem fairly reluctant to do that. Yeah, we've got about 35 more months or so till they'd accept the white piece. Assuming they accept it like a normal AI does when it hits 0. It looks like the Ming are fighting Korea. Why? Looks like they went for independence. Well, that's got to be rough for the Ming because they have no mandate at all. They'll win, yes, but that's just sheer size. Hopefully I can correct this damage this war has done. So, lesson B to all the viewers, don't end up in fights you can't easily win. Or, more appropriately for the French, Italians, don't get involved in a land war in Asia. I suspect both Italy and France have Tech 23 or 24, yeah. So they have significantly stronger military than I do. Which isn't good. Which is not good at all. I'm going to get rid of this policy until I need it, because right now it doesn't look like they're actually going to try invading my lands. Thanks for the loan offers, everybody, but it's not going to help me much. Yeah, see, the war score's slowly ticking up. Or not war score, the length of war penalty. Oh, if only I could start another war safely, I'd go for Sweden. Alas, it would not be a good move on my part. I just need one more province from Sweden, too. Oh boy. At least the Commonwealth is still loyal to me. Oh, it's Persia. Persia could use a little friendliness. I'm glad they got rid of the penalty for not accepting peace offers at some point, because otherwise I would be losing stability every month. Yeah. Stupid rebels. They're not going to get anywhere, obviously, but they're going to try and revolt regardless. There we go. Effortlessly done, pretty much. I'm going to offend the merchants, but then I should be able to pay down at least one of the loans. 5,000 gold in debt. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, I think that's a better way of doing it. Put one to automatically improve relations with allies might be a smart move. Okay, I took the semi-risky one for the Stolze. It looks like I'm going to probably end up triggering courting country here, which is going to be interesting. Well, that will not be fun to try and handle while I'm at war with France, that's for sure. What is going on here? French military strength modifier. Ah. Of course. I'm wondering if it'd be worth doing 3 or 4 debasing currencies to try and get enough money to buy that institution. I'm thinking it's worth it because I'm starting to fall behind in military tech while at war, which is really dangerous. I'd rather do the debasing of the currency rather than the loan at this point, because I already have quite a few loans. Plus, I automatically get some corruption reduction. Yeah, that's pretty close. This courting country event isn't going to be fun. I haven't dealt with it yet. I do know that at the end of it, you've got a chance of getting more absolutism, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like France is going to come try and wipe me out. Slowly, the length of the war is ticking up. Looks like the Ottomans have finally decided to kill off Serbia, which makes sense. Whoops. The French are somewhere in my lands. Why was that province just occupied by the French? Sorry, but I don't see their army that they occupied with. Oh, I found their army. Shoot. That's going to require at least 2 divisions to deal with. Or what I say divisions, 2 armies. Can't really afford to not take the military tech. That helps a lot. Still not going to be enough to easily win it though. Sadly, the next one is that huge amount of light cavalry bonus. Oh, and courting country is going to be a thing. At least I should be able to deal with this French army. This is what I dislike about the AIs, though, is their tendency to go for open provinces rather than actually win the war. Usually it can be exploited, but on a country like Russia with so much open land, it's just a pain to deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to suffer through that corruption for a while. Whoops. Apparently my research is so unbalanced, even my Negative 0.10 of corruption is too little. At least the French are suffering casualties being out here. The shame is just how long it takes to slog your way across Russia. They really should put in like trains or roads or something to get movement speed up in these areas. I think that would be a lovely change. I lowered that because I didn't think I would need to pay off that corruption for a while. And wonderfully, the Enlightenment has now fired. Joy. Yeah. This is not going well. Well, the decline of Russia as a great imperial power has started, it looks like. At least courting country doesn't seem to be firing again. Yeah, because there's no unrest at all. That's good to know. Okay. Wow, that was an expensive event. 160 gold just to get native helpers to help once more. Okay. I really don't know if I'll be able to beat the French army, especially if it's grouped up together like that. Okay, let's retake this policy. 10% morale is nothing to scoff at. I just wish I had enough that I could get the newer military soldiers. Which way are you going? Okay, you're going down there. I'd get a crossing penalty. I guess I gotta try at least, right? We know I can kick them out, given time. And apparently that's not going to be enough. Shoot. It's not gonna be enough. It's gonna be close, but just not enough. They have more morale and better discipline and better troops. And look at this retreat path. Ay ay ay. All the way back to Omsk. Omsk, I guess technically. Well, if France is that powerful, I'm gonna have to even move even more troops over there to deal with them, which is a shame. The war was just starting to turn in my favor. France is making gains. It's a shame I can't piece any of these nations out. It's really a shame. At least Italy should be dealing with a half-decent amount of unrest. The problem is the amount of troops I'm losing just slogging through my own backyard. Come on, troops, hurry up. This will keep supporting the church authorities. We're at 40%, which is nice. The other problem is France has these genius level generals. I'm also thinking France probably took the musketeers, which increases their land fire damage significantly. So, if I actually waited 97 months, I'd have a much stronger chance of beating France. Unfortunately, I don't have that type of time. Ooh. I guess I gotta try and keep up in tech. Magberg is now Emperor. Good for Magberg. Come on. It's amazing how long it takes to walk through these lands. And they now have troops over here. Great. Italy and France. Wow, that's a shame. See, that's the other thing, is they seem to know exactly where my troops are at all times. Maybe they're spying on me, maybe not, but it's still frustrating. "71 battles. This is an extremely long war. This is like a 30-year war easily. Ay, ay, ay. Now I'm gonna have to go save my lands over in the east again. Or west again. This inflation is also causing an issue. When will you just give up France and surrender? Probably not for some time, considering they're winning the war so massively. I'll upgrade a couple of these outer forts just in the hope that they can actually slow down the French. I have no idea which I should take here. Large cost, it's gonna expire any time now. Okay, keep hunting down the French military. Oh my gosh, they just marched in and took that fort like in a month. That's crazy. At least I can win these fights now. Like 6-1 outnumber them though. I could create more states. Like that would help much. Okay, hopefully this is the end of that French army. It is. Okay. Take you armies. March you back this way, because you're going to have to deal with Italian army as well. Really, my only hope is to keep the war going long enough that the score from battles goes up enough that France wants to just wipe peace out. And that's the problem. Look at that. Even if I'm making gains, they're still thinking they'll win. After all, who can blame them now? I should surrender if I was an AI. Alas, for them, I'm not. You know what, I should send a spy to do the same thing to France they're doing to me, causing uprisings and rebellions. Although, to be fair, I'm impressed that France decided to sail all the way around the world to start taking Eastern Russia rather than actually fighting me on the Western Front. That's a bit cuckoo, if you think about it. Got some actually pretty good generals on the field now. I think if I can kick French and Italians out once more, there's a chance that that might just be enough. When does this end? 73 months. Look at that. So fast taking forts. That's actually kind of scary. Especially considering how long it is for me to retake it. Courting country. I don't think that will fire in time. Actually, it will. Interesting. So I'll have to kick them out. Look how fast they can take my forts, though. Isn't that ridiculous? Okay. Other steps. Let's fortify that fort. Can't boost stability not until next month. Boost stability. That should slow down courting country, or stop it in this case. Look how fast they just sweep into this country. It's crazy. Sheesh! They just took Moscow in like a day. Wow. Thanks, France. I have no diplomats. Of course I don't. Yeah. 193,000 troops now. Wow. What do they want for peace now? Because I don't know if I'll be able to drive them out again. Wow, it's actually taking time for the game to calculate it. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff they want me to get rid of. It's a little bit less than last time. Give a lot of land back to Sweden, true. Pay France money. Release only 2 small provinces, but annul treaties with the Commonwealth. I can't do that. Sorry, France. You're going to have to fight me out of here if you want to actually win that. Sadly, I don't actually... For some reason, my military power gain is so small, I can't actually get the tax. The Italians are truly an issue, though. Even though they have such high war exhaustion, I don't know how I'm going to be able to beat them. Not when this army, for some reason, marches ridiculously slow. Oh, here they come. He's decided to attack one of my armies, you can tell. Yeah, because my army can't retreat. He's going to kill that one. Just watch. He'll stack wipe it. Or not. Okay. He should attack it once this army arrives, though. I think I'll just do postal service. Oh, there's the attack. Oh, look at that. Can't even retreat. Can't even retreat. Well, you're dead. Okay, at least I managed to get them to retreat. That's a relief. I was worried they wouldn't be able to retreat there for a moment. That would have been disastrous. As it was, that just erased a couple of my battles. My victories, I mean. I'm going to have to do something I've been avoiding. Oh wait, I can't raise Streltsy? Oh, capital needs to be under my control, of course. Look at them just happily pillaging my lands. Well, this war still drags on, but I gotta end this video here. So, once again, it'll be another video. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not much going on. I can't end it without canceling the Let's Play. So, well, thanks for watching. please, any advice would really be helpful, but if not, I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.